In this video, I wanted to talk about producing a clear drawing of a bent tube when it is drawn in 3D sketch environment. As you know, it is not difficult to draw a bent tube in SolidWorks, but as fabricators' point of view, it is really difficult to manufacture this tube with high accuracy because they need something such as bent position, total length, and I can show you they are easily achievable in SolidWorks. First of all, we should go to 3D Sketch and we see the pass. I need a dimension of all separate section of this pass. So I start from the first section, click on the start point, click on the end point of first section. The number is not important, just it is important to call this as a name that I know. So I call this one in primary value section as L1 and click. What is important is that for curve, if I just click on the start and end point, what I see is the shortest distance between those points. And it is not the dimension that I need. I need the length of this pass. So after that, I click on the pass as well, and it is the exact length between 2 points. I call this one as L2. See, for third section, I want to show you again, if I click just in line, it shows the wrong length. So I just click in the start point and end point. Call this L3. L4. L5. L6. L7. L8. And L9. After this stage, I should go to Tools and Equations. In this section, you can see all variables that you have in this document. See, there are some dimensions that we've already added to do a tube, and the new one as L1 to L9. But because they are in 3D Sketch, wherever you want to call them, you should add this 3D Sketch as well. So it is easier to create another variable and to get rid of that 3D Sketch one. So I call this global variable as L1, and it is equal to, I just click on this one and enter the first one. And I continue this work to have all dimensions. L3, L4, enter, L4, enter, L5, enter, 5, enter, 6, 6, L7, L7, L8, L9, L9. Now we have all lengths as variables. So I can create another variable and call this total lengths. It is sum of all variables, L1 plus L2 plus L3 . Enter. This number is the total length of our tube, and we have this variable as total length. So in custom property, I can add this variable as total length and as millimeter. Now I go to configuration section and add a derived configuration and call this as flat. This tube is 10 millimeter tube. In this version, I suppress this one and create a straight line. The length of this line should be as equal as the total length of band one. So I call this one as equal bracket. This bracket is important because when you choose total length in bracket and press enter, you see this sign and it shows that there is a live connection between your variable and this number. If you change anything and it results in changing in total length, it changes as well. After that, I go to swept, circular, 10, finish. Now we have a bend one and flat one. But it is not enough because fabricators need bend position as well. So in next stage, I go to front line. I draw a rectangle, start from here and here. And I should draw 8 lines to section this tube. Each section, the length of each section should be as equal as the bench one. So I can add this equal bracket L1. Equal bracket L2. bracket L5. Bracket L6. Bracket L7 equal bracket L8. And the last stage is that I should go to Tools, Insert, Curve, Split, Current Section, and this face. If I hide this sketch, we see the bend position as well. Now, if I change anything in this sketch, for example, if I change this 100 to 200, you see the live change in flat version as well. Now we should produce drawing. Make drawing from parts, SolidWorks solutions. First view that we have is this one. The second view is I can choose reference configuration as flat version. But what fabricators need is the center position of bends. So these lines are start and end of bends. So I go to centerline comments, I choose this comment, and with 2 clicks I find the center of bends. I use horizontal coordinate dimension. And just choose the center bend position. It is a good idea to add a note under of this view and add flat version note. Moreover, we can show some critical dimension as a finished dimension.